So today I got good news and bad news. Well, mostly bad news. It ain't real bad. It's expensive. Alright, so about a week ago I noticed squeaking, and I only had this car a couple of months. More than a couple, about 8 months, and it's a used car. And I probably should have took him and got them checked immediately. I don't know why I never think of that. Many of these cars I done bought, used cars, is usually, I don't know, because with these Democrats, they usually wreck my shit before the brakes go bad, even a used car. But these brakes are toast. But anyway, but I was hoping I caught it early enough because it was just, squeaking. And I'm like, well, hopefully I can just get the brake pads redone. But of course, as usual, nope. The rotors, got to re-rotors, $500. I never get, oh yeah, we just need some new brake pads. I already knew, being from the hood, buying hood cars, yeah, you got to get, they got to water them brakes down to, this shit not just squeaking, is just grinding, grr, 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 grr. But not these, so I got a couple of weeks left. But that wasn't the funny part. What was funny, so I went to the place, and like I said, I know how they do things. They didn't really picked up now. They real mad. I mean, they across the country, they just real mad. They want to check. These niggas just they want to check so bad. They sacrificing and killing their sons. Seriously, they no. This, I'm laughing because it's funny as fuck. They gonna burn in hell for a check, but this shit, literally, they already sent their son there. I'm gonna show y'all the video what I'm talking about. So the son there waiting on him. Well, he ain't nobody's in hell right now. He judgment. You gotta wait for Judgment Day. But so anyway, I went. Or either I called. Matter of fact, I called, and dude said, "Just come in." Da da da. So I went one day, but it was kind of late, about 3. He's like, oh, it was female. She said, oh, it's kind of late though. You could leave it to tomorrow or just come in the morning, first come. I said, first come, first. Yeah, yeah, this is just the inspection. It's free. Da da da. It's all right. So, I missed it yesterday because I couldn't, I didn't get up but all day. But I tried to go to sleep last night, but as usual, every day, 3:33. Seriously, like from the movies. But I thought 3 o'clock was the witching hours. That's what the movies say, the witching hour. But 3:33, I'm like, nah, y'all trying to be funny. It's 3:00, the witching hour. But seriously, I ain't even gonna get into all that. But so I try to roll over, go back today every day. And I know, even if I take, I take over the counter sleeping shit, sleep aid. What's it called? NyQuil. Yeah, they got the flu shit, but then they got the one that's just for sleep. NyQuil. But they use whatever machine they got. All right. So anyway, I still get up, and I had been up since like 5, and I know I was gonna be tired, but I got up, took a shower as usual. But since I had the leak, cause they opened at 8, and I wanted to be there, and I knew they was gonna have some, gang stalkers there that probably wouldn't have been there if I was just a regular person. You get there at 8, I probably would have, but I probably would have been the only customer there. But so I got up. Like I said, I was laying there. Then it gets to about 7:19. Anyway, long story short, I said, shit, let me go ahead. So I went and took the shower. But I'm still trying to warm up some food from last night for breakfast instead of cooking the whole breakfast. So I get out the shower, dry up, and just put on my drawers. You know, I wear the regular old Hanes boxer brief, right? Uh, Regular boxer briefs. So I just got them on by themselves, you know, because I just got showered and dried off, and I ain't, you know, whatever I'm trying to eat, do, you know, all these things at once. Get ready, you know, comb my hair, put lotion, deodorant on, and so walking around the kitchen with my drawers, and I know how they do. I've done it before. They, because they're inspired on me. They seriously, I don't know. They mock me when I do that. But for some reason, a good thing, they always have a woman do it. The first time I noticed it, you know, you'll go all the way back to my first videos. I was at that apartment complex, and you know, you walk around. You know, I'm single. I live by myself, or if I got had a, you know, a girl, or what, you know, we're grown ups. Unless, you know, we have a kids, then that's different. Yeah, you ain't gonna walk around in your drawers. But I live by myself, so why can't I walk around? You know, I don't care about that. But so the funny no, what I'm saying is it was that's why I'm laughing. Not like so I went to the garbage dumpster. You know, a big apartment got a dumpster. So I'm going to the dumpster as usual, and this woman comes with her drawers on and a t-shirt, but they're man drawers. But basically, on the woman looks like you could tell they're not yoga pants or biking shorts. They're drawers. You know, they go down over your thigh like, you know, like men drawers, boxer briefs. Hey, you know, I'm like, well, thanks for the show. You know, seriously, you came to the dumpster like that. And so today I get to the place at 8:13 because like I said, I was a little sluggish, and it's 10 minutes from here. So I got there about 8:15, and you know the gates weren't even open yet. Well, you know the bays, but the you know, they get mad. I think they over there, you know, trying to talk to that bitch. You stupid hoes, the one running around. I mean, he said, you wanna fuck, bitch. Don't don't get mad at me. I'm telling you, you're not a nigga. And these niggas that pumping your head up ain't gonna do shit. So just cut it out. Act like a lady. Seriously. Yeah, I don't care how many kids you got. Be ladylike. That shit they tried. That's why y'all hoes getting killed across the country. Cause y'all lost y'all fucking mind. They go another one, just the same color. The same color. Just drove by, you know, all day long. Like I said, these cars, I'm not saying they're rare, but nobody buys them. They're not special. And that was a white person. No, I only bought it because it was there and it was cheap. At a buy here, pay here. And they just want the money. And look, see, they all came out when I come out. All right, so I had to get the brake fixed. And I get there, sure enough, there's one person, some black chick. She wasn't bad. I'm just saying, you know, I already know why she's sitting there. She got the big old thighs. And I'm looking, she finally gets up. She don't have on biker shorts, I promise. She got on like man drawers. What is he doing? He's sitting there like he gonna do something. You know, he come out because I came out. I'm mad. You sit your old ass down. So anyway, getting tired of you bitches, bitch ass nigga. So anyway, he come out here like he the man. Well, let me see what he do. Bitch, what the fuck you gonna do, nigga? Sit your little bitch ass down. Call your folks. Call your folks. Tell them come on, so all y'all can go together. Keep it in the family. Bitch ass nigga. So anyway, this bitch. I see she get up, and I'm looking like, wait a minute, those ain't yoga shorts or biking shorts or those are fucking draw. And nobody else is saying nothing. The employees, yeah, they're acting because they're all gangsters, so they're acting like it's normal. This is fucking surreal. This is surreal. It's just weird because this bitch got on drawers and a t-shirt. I ain't even say that. I ain't even take a picture. I just looked. You know, she kept getting. I'm like, again, thanks for the show, whatever. You know, yeah, basically like a free stripper show. I ain't got a tipper, no dollars and shit. You know, these bitches stupid. And you know, like I said, y'all keep listening to these hoe ass niggas hyping y'all head up. So anyway, that's the funny shit. Serious now. I don't even think about it. Normally I get out the shower and basically I put on. I got a bunch of shorts and t-shirts if I ain't going nowhere, or clothes if I'm going somewhere. But now every morning, probably I'm finna walk around all day. So when I do go out, I'm walking around in my drawers. So when I do put my clothes on after I get out the shower, there's gonna be a bunch of bitches in their drawers. And everybody acting normal. It's just this bitch is walking around in public in a pair of drawers, male boxer drawers, and get a free show. I mean, but it's no different. I don't know. It is because it's not the same material as yoga pants. That's why they make them, right? The yoga pants got the extra thick, for protection, and if she on a period, all that shit. So she's just walking around in male boxer briefs. It's, Cause yeah, matter of fact, with yoga pants, she got on a pair of panties and whatever. But that was just fucking hilarious. Like, okay, so now I'm finna walk around in my house with drawers on all day long, nothing but drawers. And no, it ain't desperate. It's just funny as hell. It's like, no, that's that brainwashing niggas. All y'all niggas out there, I don't care what race you are. All you niggas don't let these hoes trick you. That's that new age tricking shit. Oh, you desperate. Oh, you insecure. Oh, no. That's how they get you niggas and cheat on you and be fucking every other nigga. And they got you not even saying nothing with these trick words. They're like, nah, it ain't no. We just regular old men. Exactly. Oh, and you got a few fools who fell for it. To get the pussy sold they sold. But it's like by the time you my age, nigga, you should really have been fucked out. By the time you exactly shit, when you was in your 20s, you should about 19, your teenagers, 13, 14, 15, 20s, by the time you up here, you should be done. Not done, but it ain't like that. And, it's not like the old days where, you married some virgin in the first place. So the bitch you married was used up when you got her in the first place. So ain't no need. And then I recommend it to the women. Like I said, I'll be thumbs up in the comments from the women when you see these horror stories. Somebody got killed, or a man got killed by some crazy bitch, or she set him up, or a woman got killed by some crazy nigga. And I agree with the women in the comments. That's why I stay single. Exactly. I'm thumbs up and all that shit. Yeah. Everybody, we recommend women. If you got your own money in your own house, don't stay like that. I mean, ain't nobody hate. Ain't nobody. We're not lonely and miserable and want other people. We all just saying. Yeah. It's like a whew. Cause it ain't like it used to be. It ain't worth it no more for nobody, the women or the men. Seriously, this is not me trying to clean up because I said something about the drugs. Not at all. I don't never clean up shit. This is a real thing. But all right, let me tell you what these other two things I was talking about with the sacrifice. The This one is hilarious. I know, like I said, well, this one is just embarrassing. This one, I don't know what it's about. I don't know, but anything in my recommendations, they want me to see it. But here it go.
He simply drove to the Home Depot and opened fire there. Now, it's not clear where Sheila was at the time of the shooting, but it seems she was at the Home Depot there. Escambia County, Florida Sheriff Chip Simmons says she was seen outside the store after the shooting. Today, we asked him how this case compares to others he's seen.
And I don't know that I'm aware of one that kind of took this particular type of a turn. It's just shocking, and it's sad. Obviously, when you read the text, you see that
Now this one, the guy killed his girlfriend. He like 19 or something. It just happened, I guess, a day ago. His mama told him to do it. They got the text and everything. I don't know what this one got to do with Democrat program, bro. Maybe it's just people, niggas going crazy. Who knows? I don't know. But they show the text. I'm showing the thing so you can look it up if you want to. But she texted him, she set the girl up. Like, first of all, she got her the job, his baby mama. But that's they exes. But the grandma, his mother, still fucking with her, and that happens. We've been seeing that happening. We done seen it in real life. We done seen it on Maury Povich. Remember Maury? Because a lot of times the mom might be mad at the boy, like that's your baby, da da da. Then we done seen the results. It ain't his baby, but the mother was attached to the baby, his mother. Or a lot of times, sometimes not a lot of times, it is his baby. But he has a reason. That's what we are. And that's what I used to say. Another thing I'm going to just say right quick to make Democrats mad, because this is logical. All I said was, nigga, if you fucked a raw, or period, because condoms ain't 100%, instead of doing all that, because when they do all that stuff they be doing, she a hoe, Maury, da da da, you sound salty. You say, yeah, you do. Niggas will we're not on the girl side, like, sticking up for a hoe. It's like we're trying to get you to save your respect. To say, yeah, don't be a dog out and, she a bitch, she fucked everybody. It's like, nigga, when she said I'm pregnant and she fucking all these niggas, basically, you got 9 months to save up $250 without having to go on more Povich for a free paternity test, because a paternity test, what, $250? The whole 9 months. And then you had some of the girls who was honest from the beginning. Like, I told them, he's just in the running. Yeah, he ain't got no choice. All you gotta do is just hold your breath for 9 months. Either you are or you're not. And like I said, instead of coming on TV, all you had to do was save up $250 to exclude yourself or find out the truth. And you ain't got to be with her no more. You can stop fucking her. You can get you can get a whole new girlfriend and still take care of your kid. There's no reason. That's what I'm saying. All this dumb, I'm telling you, that's why I blame the Democrats. It's all their plan. It's not a conspiracy. But anyway, so this guy kills her because his mother said so, and she texted him. And something about, you a motherfucking bitch if you don't kill her, da da da. So I'm like, wait, did she cheat on him? And because sometimes mothers do find out that shit. Because that's what I'm saying. Because there's plenty of Maury Poviches where the mother found out. And she's mad because that might not be her grandbaby, and she's mad at her, about her son and da da da. But she just, yeah, it's like, just dump her, because first of all, nigga, now you in jail, prison. You going to prison. Because this look like he ain't in one of them cities and states where they gonna let him go. Democrat, they let him kill people. It look like he in Alabama or something. Oh, he in Mobile. Oh yeah, he gone. He going to the Alabama State Penitentiary. See, he not getting off. Now, if he's in Birmingham, they probably would have, they got Democrat, they got the George Soros DAs in Birmingham, I think. They would have let him go. But in Mobile, I don't know.
To first-degree murder. She was arrested last night shortly after attending a celebration of life for the teenager she is now accused of helping murder. That victim was Brooklyn Sims, and the suspected shooter is Sheila's son, Keith. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office released text messages between Sheila and Keith. In them, we learned Sheila drove Sims to work that day, and she offers to tell her son where Sims was working. She also appears to egg him on. The apparent plan was to get Sims in Sheila's car, then when she exits the car, Keith would follow and shoot her. Instead, it seems Keith simply drove to the Home Depot and opened fire there. Now, it's not clear where Sheila was at the time of the shooting.
I mean, I would say that's just dumb. I really don't care what she did. Just dump the bitch. And like I said, get a paternity test. And if it's your daughter, it's your daughter. But you ain't got to be with her. Your baby mama, you ain't gotta stay with her, or you ain't gotta keep. If you go, yeah, you one of them niggas that keep going back fucking her, thinking you the man, cause you fucking her and got another girl. That's just stupidity. That's gonna blow up. I mean, ain't no hate, whatever. That's on you, but. Alright, now here is another one. This one ain't gonna be too. I ain't gonna be too long because supposedly, there's another thing. It's the 2024 election coming up in about 14 months or something, November. So they kick. I didn't see this. This the second police shooting in two different states I've seen in a week now, and it's the same thing. It's just like before. 2018, 2019. They again each time what happens is the dude is fighting. He starts fighting just like before, starts running and gets shot. But this time ain't no BLM. And so it's another, this one. The only reason I say this one and saying something about this one, because this is, they said something, I think, directed to me.
The packed Chattanooga City Council meeting, many demanding answers about a man's death at the hands of police. This is video from that scene on Friday night. Police tried to serve a warrant against Roger Hurd. Officers said at some point someone started shooting. One officer was of Roger Hurd.
I want my child back, but I can't get that. So since I can't
It's
get
crazy
that,
that she want her child back now. He got 5 kids. I think he only 28. Got warrants. That's why they was after him. And evidently did the same shit, started fighting or whatever, tried to get away, just like 2018 or 16, 17 BLM, but there's no BLM no more. And she up there yapping on TV, embarrassing herself. She want her child back. Your child should just he got 5 kids. That's what they talking about. He got 5. He knows. So you in the car, they show the video. I don't know if it's on Vista. They show part of it, well, just part of it. He was at a gas station late at night, and they serving a warrant on him. They got a warrant. Maybe they got tag readers, and they see, oh, okay. That's another thing. You know you got, because like I said, I know niggas. Niggas know when they got warrants. You don't just have a warrant. Every once in a while, you might get one and don't remember. It's because you got tickets and ain't know. But any other warrants that they gonna come for you, and as a matter of fact, if they coming for him, that ain't no ticket traffic warrants, because they'll just get you. You know, you miss court date, they'll put out a warrant for you. And then shit, it might go years before you get pulled over or whatever, or stopped. But if they coming, you got a serious warrant. Nigga, you know you had warrants, so why you out there riding around at night if you trying to avoid the police? And you got 5 kids. You know, you supposed to think about your kids and okay, you got caught. Maybe he was going, he like, oh, well, he going to prison. So I guess he'd rather be dead than go to prison or something. I don't know, but my point, you know, most niggas just give up. And then, you know, I'm thinking, like I said, you know what? I was on a job one time. That guy, that was actually a nice paying job. Like I said, I wish I could have, not wish, I you know, no such thing as wish. I wanted to stay on it, but they was really into this Democrat shit too. And I didn't, you know, we would travel and everything. He paid us, like I said, you know, 3 days. And, you know, you have fun while we went down to Miami. Then we went up to Virginia, you know, 3 days at a time. And, you know, he paid for the room, food, and you make $800. So, you know, he making big money. Sometimes we was doing them top golfs. But we, you know, it was a brand new top golf. And we're doing the lounge chairs that you sit down while you're doing your, you know, the swing. I think I still got pictures. But anyway, they do it. You know, I'm like, shit, I be going to sleep in the room with these niggas and they on this Democrat shit, gang stalking shit. I'm like, you know, it was kind of like in the army again or something like that, you know. all the guys and shit like that. But it's like now, but y'all, that's some fake shit. Y'all don't, you know, we not cool. Y'all some Democrats. Y'all mad because y'all keep bringing up. Yeah, he was the one kept bringing up R. Kelly and shit like and Bill Cosby. He did. He was the one talking about. Oh, I was the biggest R. Kelly fan. I'm like, nigga, I wasn't an R. Kelly fan. I was the biggest Bill Cosby fan. You know, when they always started the same. It's just like when you watch them congressional hearings and they used to say, Senator, thank you for that question. You know they finna come with some bullshit. Thank you for that question. All right, so I was the biggest R. Kelly fan. I'm like, yeah, I already know you're going. We don't care about that. What we care about is they can trying to convict them in a court of public opinion on the internet, in the newspapers, and that should scare anybody. That means all somebody got to do is accuse you, and they can come get rid of you. That's what we like. We need to see the evidence. We need to see a case. Y'all already, yo, he guilty. What about Aaliyah? What about her? Her parents signed the her marriage thing so she can get married. They signed that. They signed Aaliyah over to him. You know, she was 16. They signed the waiver or whatever it's called. He married her. Like she was older. Oh, so what? They signed the waiver. They be married. That was it. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. One job. Okay, I get off the subject. I'll be getting off the subject. But one day, I'm doing a job local, and we're moving old servers, the big old servers for the electric company, and we're just moving them. I think that they ain't gonna get rid of them. You know, they're getting new ones, so I don't know what they're gonna send the old ones back and refurbish them. And we just had to move them, but you got to be real careful. It's like moving the MRI machines. And that one took all day because not a lot of the times, them local jobs take about 30 minutes, and we get paid like $80 for 30 minutes of work. And so that was cool. And then he come up, he get a job, like I said, be out of town for 3 days, 4 days. And that's about $900 for 3 days work and travel and hotel. And he put us in a nice little hotel. One of the ones about $100 a night per room, and something in the jacuzzi outside. But yeah, he take us out to dinner, whatever, at the little wing place or somewhere. We was in Virginia, wherever. We tried to look around, but we knew we had to get up and work. So all of us, we didn't want to, we didn't get to party because we always rather get up and go to work and make that money. But anyway, all right, back to the story. So this one at the electric company, I saw something I never saw. An Indian truck driver. I've never saw one. I've seen Indian doctors, mostly doctors, because like I said, at the VA, there was almost all my doctors from India, especially in the mental health. The doctors, they all Indians, Dr. Patel or something. There's always Dr. Patel. Like Smith, because Smith in India, Patel in India is like Smith. Is in America is a real common name. But Indian truck driver, 18-wheeler. I'm like, what the fuck? But but he's moving that stuff where they make a lot of money. Not like regular truck drivers used to make money, right? But he moving this cargo. So anyway, so we're moving it, but I think it was George Floyd. It was George Floyd time. And he said something I didn't even think of. He said what happened was they came. He just said somebody, but obviously it's the Democrats. He said somebody came and made George Floyd, told him, "Hey, you're worth more alive. You're worth more dead than alive." And it clicked. I said, "Oh shit, you're right." George Floyd. The with the knee on the neck. All that shit, because that's the one they really, the knee on had the celebrities, black celebrities. Yeah, America always got the knee on the neck of the black man. But you got millions of dollars, but the white man got his knee on your neck and you got millions of dollars. Okay, yeah, how'd that work out? How does that possibly work? So anyway, the Indian dude said they made him an offer. And I think that's what happened with this guy. Or now I'm even thinking his family might have, the ones who swear they love him, because I know black women. I'm talking about older black women from when obviously my whole life. So he made all these kids, even though they're his aunt, they're the ones speaking. And his aunt was on the other video. She's the one I think said something directed at me. I don't care what y'all say. Oh man, you just, you imagining things. Da da da. I'll show y'all. So I think they can. Second, they like, well, yeah, because they loved him. They were his own, his kids. Then replaced his ass. He 29, 30. He ain't did shit. Going to prison. He got more warrants. So the Democrats come. Your son got all these warrants hanging in the street. He got them kids. He ain't never did nothing for them. Da da da. Yeah, you can get this money. How? Well, we gonna have to kill him, but you gonna get a lawsuit from the police, from the city. I think this down in Tennessee, Knoxville or somewhere where the niggas live, just like Memphis or something. And yeah, the NAACP is heading this shit as usual. The NAA, we've been finding out they big time Democrat communists.
Now, 3 Chattanooga police officers
Oh, Chattanooga.
were on paid leave, and 1 man.
Somewhere like
Roger
Birmingham.
Hurt Jr. died after police shot at him on Holtzclaw Avenue. The TBI is investigating. That's normal protocol for officer-involved shootings. They say Hurd got out of his car and had a pistol, and that's when police shot at him.
Okay, these are the 3 men currently on leave.
Now, see, I didn't hear that part. He got out the car with a pistol. Sound like suicide by cop. Or sound like the Indian said, he worth more dead than alive. Because the family get the money, and they got to give back, as Democrats say. Hey, look, she got on all black. Because they got mad, I busted. See, they just keep making me have to go on and on and on. Because it's summer, right? She got on all black. I wear all black just to fuck with them, but I be in the car. She's walking. But she got money. She ain't... When I used to say about that, they would have a nigga walking with all black in one of these streets in sunlight like this, like last week, it's 99 degrees. You got on all black walking to the bus stop or whatever. But anyway, back to this shit. And so, they mad because I busted them out because another news report, now they reporting robbers wearing all black. And I look at this shit all the time. They just started that all of a sudden. But you don't report last year, this year. All these news report, you see motherfuckers with hoodies on and masks. They didn't report, the robbers were wearing hoodies and masks. Now all of a sudden, though, they care about all black. But they didn't care about robbers robbing all these stores wearing fucking masks. COVID, whatever mask. I mean, well, they don't give me too many strikes no more. But anyway, it's like, okay. They're so stupid. They don't understand how stupid the shit they do is.
Chattanooga police say that Officer Kelton Batterson was shot. Nicholas Ayers and Officer Christopher Dice were on the scene when Batterson was shot.
More than 100 people rallied outside last night's city council meeting. Police department leaders tried to calm...
Why is he speaking? Yeah, he just having this...
These officers that took his life should have to pay each and every month for these children to survive.
What the hell is she talking about? These officers each and every month. You see, that's why I said it's directed at me. Yeah, why should them kids get a check from them officers because this nigga got himself killed by the cops? And first of all, normally, why would you say that? Normally, all these years, 6 years, 7 years, BLM, they get millions of dollars, a settlement, a lump sum. Why would you say every month? That makes none of it make sense because they, like I said, they got all the niggas in the country wanting a free check because of me. I don't get a free check. That's why it don't bother me. I think it is fucking absurd stupidity. He got 5 kids, and it's like, nigga, you ain't think about them kids? You know, oh shit, I got a warrant. Okay, they caught me. Let me give up. But see, this dumb bitch listening to the NAACP, listen to the, no, she's a dumb bitch. She don't get no respect as a woman. She's not a woman. She a piece of shit. That's his aunt. And the mama. Both of them pieces of shit. You know, even if they sacrifice them for the children, because whatever, I don't care. You know, because that's why I still think that is. Or also, he might even be in on it too. All of them. Like I said, you know, just take a deep breath, do your drugs, and, you know, they'll try to make it quick. You won't feel anything. Seriously, I don't know. Now I'm just, you know, there's all just, you know, imagination. I'm trying to think of how could they talk them into it. You know, because they're trying to they're desperate now. You know, it's finna be 2024. They, you know, they trying to charge Trump again. They, you know, all this and that. So they trying everything. Because I think they can't, they can't, remember 2020, they was using the scamdemic, you know, to, you know, keep people, you know, during the election, whatever, you know, the shenanigans, you know, got to stay 6 feet away, They can't use that no more. And so I don't know, they trying to stir shit up. And, you know, again, like I said, they're just plain stupid. So, she talking about they should have to pay every month because her nephew got 5 kids, and when the cops came and pulled him over, instead of changing his life around or doing his time like a man and then changing his life around, he decided, if we want to look at it on the surface without the conspiracy theories, he decided to just go out like, fuck it, just hop out with a gun. But they're trying to say, you know, they know what happened for real. They just, like I said, that's the Democrat stuff. They have to say we need that the cops are trying to cover it up. And you know, another thing, this always happens in Democrat towns, cities run by Democrats. It never happens, you know, in a Republican town when a black person goes through. It never happens. It only happens in a Democrat-run city. So it's like, what are y'all trying to say in the NAACP? Ain't the mayor and the police chief members of the NAACP? It's like, yeah, it's like y'all fighting each other. A house divided can't stand.
To pay each and every month for these children to survive in this world.
I've given her everything that I can give her. And as far as the video, when I'm able to give her the video,
Chief
let her view it. That's my
Celeste Murphy. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't get the Democrats. They just attack their own.
Gathered on the steps of City Hall, chanting and demanding body cam video from that night to be released.
Our Cornelia Nicholson joins us now.
A black female, no doubt, is the chief of police. And no justice, no peace. I don't get it. So what are they saying? They never come out and say exactly what they're trying to say. Are you saying what? That what? No, I'm not on the police side. I'm just trying to figure out what the police are like house niggas, or like that's why I call all of y'all house niggas. All of y'all. All of y'all, chief of police, the auntie, the mama, the dude that got killed, all of them. The whole thing is because the election's coming up. All right, that's enough about that one. But the last one, I think, is a little bit light at the end of the tunnel. Tiny light, you know, maybe like a pin light. It's a black ass, it's dark as fuck tunnel. And this might just be a pin light, a pinhole light, because maybe we got maybe 200, I don't know how far, a mile to walk. But that means we keep going this way, it's gonna get brighter. What I mean by this, I'll show that in a minute. I'm looking for it now. All right, this one.
Do you trust the government to determine what facts and views the American people should be exposed to?
I trust that we have a process whereby we can interrogate what we hear and learn from the government, but certainly I expect the government to share facts and information.
That wasn't my question. I didn't say share facts and information. I said, do you trust?
See, now they're not playing so much with these Democrats, especially you see that they sent in again hiding behind a black woman. They send a black woman in, so when they ask the tough questions, they can say the white dude is a racist, and they don't have to answer the question. Oh, you're a racist and a sexist. But you see now, he even called her a seventh grader. And that like 2 years ago, he would have been canceled, right? He didn't call her a seventh, but basically he did. He said, a seventh grader could understand what I just said. And then, in the past, she would have been all, she would have went all hood on him. Oh, excuse me, I have a degree in that. Yeah, she would have laid that down. And he probably would have got scared. But not anymore. I'm telling you, they know something. They got these corrupt federal judges. I think they got them by they cojones, and they can't do anything no more with all that intimidation.
The government to determine what facts and views the American people should be. And mullahs there suppress free speech. Is that a good thing?
No, of course.
Vladimir Putin suppresses. Is that a good thing?
No, we all agree
we
should not suppress free speech.
We agree then that the government leaders should not suppress free speech.
Oh, that's a different question. Yes, it is unconstitutional for the government to pass laws that would abridge free speech. That's the First Amendment.
Or not pass laws, but to create pressure that would suppress free speech. Vladimir Putin doesn't pass a law.
Yes.
He exerts his force and influence to suppress free speech.
Yes, the case law says that the government cannot coerce private
and see, that's what they do. Again, they got a dumbass bitch trying to sound smart, and even like you said, even a seventh grade social studies class or whatever would know that this bitch is stupid. She's just trying to sound smart. But that's not. I'm trying to look for the part where he actually says
that's a bad idea, don't we?
Yes, and I would absolutely agree when Donald Trump.
And the government.
When Donald Trump.
Wait.
Yeah, this goes to Donald Trump. She brings up Donald Trump for no reason.
That was coercive.
She brings Donald Trump up for no reason. She just, as soon as they get in trouble, Donald Trump.
That's not my question.
Oh, I know, but I think it was consistent to show that we agree.
Here's my question for you. We agree the government shouldn't be responsible for restricting views that the American people are exposed to. We agree on that, right? You wouldn't answer it at first, but it's clear that you do agree with that.
That's a different question.
What the hell is she? Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights. I like how the communists started using all those words. But remember I said I saw a documentary. I'm surprised it's still on YouTube about a month ago. I still haven't done a video about it. And yeah, that one kind of broke my heart. That this whole civil, that's why, because I thought they took it over, hijacked it in the last couple of decades. But actually the whole thing was communist. The whole fucking thing. Even Martin Luther King, and that shit took a second to digest, as Democrats like to say. Got to digest all that. I never say all them stupid words. It's disgusting, man. And then I know you need a second to digest all that information. Shut the fuck up. You want to choke them with that shit. But trying to sound educated and caring. But it's, that's what they're using. Leadership. If they didn't use black folks to try to take over the country, communism. So, because there are videos, some of them calling Martin Luther King communist. And even I thought that was, da-da-da-da-da, but damn, this motherfucker. But, like in the Bible, you see, that's the non-Christians, they won't understand what, I can't even walk in my own house naked. Yeah, even naked. I can't even walk in my own house naked. You know what? Matter of fact, I wonder if I walk around naked inside, or women gonna walk around naked outside. But anyway, if you just tuned in, you gotta watch the beginning of this video. Once I end the live.
But that's clear that you do agree with that.
That's a different question.
Okay, so to my question, do you agree with it or not?
I agree that the government should not violate our Constitution.
Do you agree with my question?
Your question is
Does the government
whether or not the government.
This is so simple.
It is not so
So
simple.
I'm going to ask it one time, and it is so simple. A seventh grader can understand this question. Should the government be responsible for the year?
Not violate our Constitution.
Do you agree with my question?
Your question is
Does the government
whether or not the government.
This is so simple.
It is not so
So
simple.
I'm going to ask it one time, and it is so simple. A seventh grader can understand this question. Should the government be responsible for the years?
I gotta see your face again.
So
So
simple
I'm going to ask
because
it one time, and it is so simple. A seventh grader could understand this question. Should the government be responsible?
Oh, she just laughed. Yeah, exactly. Now I done seen black women that is in high school, back when high school, trying to when she's smiling like that, she knows she can't do anything. She wanted to say something. But that what I seen that in high school. She know better. Like, all right, and that's not a threat. That's what I'm saying. Is no, she was full of shit. She knows she caught. Now, like I said, I done seen the same type of hearings just last year. A black woman and a white dude, white Republican, and he said something. He didn't even say. He was more direct. He said seventh grader. He just questioned a little bit, and she didn't go off, but she said, "Oh, my education is I've did this and that at college, this and this and with the university." But see, I think now they all realize, like, I don't know, maybe because even her, she realized, like, yeah, maybe I just better stop playing. It's like, yeah, they started to think about themselves. There's no more sister girl. Sister girl is gone. This is actually sister girl trying to answer now, but it's still not step on none of her puppet master toes. Yeah, that's why I said the light that in the end of the tunnel, because it looks like something's finna go down, and you can say, well, they're still doing the same thing, just asking, and nothing ever happens. Even if he's using a sharper tone, nothing's gonna happen. And it's like, I don't know, maybe they're just, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to be lying to myself either, naive. I could think maybe they got to get them off. You can't. There ain't no sense in getting a few on them and leaving a few just for us, just to say, oh yeah, we arrested so and so and put Biden in prison, but you still got the rest of them out free. You got to get all of them. I hope. I don't know what's going down. Maybe they waiting on 2024. I don't know. But that was all I had to say. And shit, now the sun is moving. My damn leg's starting to burn up. The sun's starting to roast my leg. But I just really, like I said, the funny shit I had to say about the underwear and bring that up. So shit, that's all I'm out.